Brought to you by Subscribe Today. Sebastien Ogier is pushing to make fundamental suspension changes to Citroen's World Rally Championship car following his Rally Mexico victory earlier this month. Ogier has won 2 of the first 3 rounds of 2019 and pressed the team to run Ryger dampers, the same manufacturer he used at M Sport last season, on the year's opening gravel round in Mexico. Finding a solution to Citroen WRC's suspension setup on gravel is believed to be one of the final pieces of the jigsaw for Citroen, following last season's overhaul of the chassis that included significant front and rear geometry work. Ogier suffered a transmission issue with the Citroen WRC on the second day in Mexico, but team principal Pierre Bouter said work on the car was focused on fine-tuning dampers in the search of grip. The Frenchman would not be specific in his requests to Citroen. "Like always, I'm pushing. You can count on that," Ogier told Autosport. "Sure, it's a good start to the year, but in Mexico there were a few things disturbing me which I couldn't change yet. I have some direction to make the car better. We have seen the car is not too bad and the potential is there, but I see some room for improvement." Citroen's search for a suspension solution for South America could be hampered by a new regulation relating to dampers. Without time to endurance test the Ryger suspension before Argentina, Citroen will likely have to revert to Öhlins dampers for the 2 gravel rallies in Argentina and Chile. Bouter explained how the new regulation will impact its decision. "There is a link between the WRC rounds in Argentina and Chile and it will affect our decision on suspension. The cars stay out there in South America between the rallies and there is a new rule on the dampers which says we will have 5 sets of dampers for 2 cars over the 2 rallies. After Argentina, we can change only 2 of these sets, which means 3 sets will have to do both Argentina and Chile. That's quite a lot because we know that Argentina can be quite hard for the dampers. Depending on the weather it can be a hard rally. We will make a decision soon whether we go with Ryger or Öhlins." Citroen is also working on an overhaul of its aero package, but Bouter confirmed it will not be completed until the summer. Asked where the focus would be on the aero changes, Bouter said, "It's a complete package. But it takes time and we won't have it for the next race. You need to make the calculation, make the test, produce the molds. We work with the CFD already, but these parts won't be coming for Argentina. They will be later in the season." WRC dampers explain a jockey box all leg. Technical editor at Jakey Ibble Road car dampers make sure that the ride is comfortable, but applied to a rally car. Dampers can be tuned to assist with weight transfer, ride height, and making sure the tires retain consistent contact with the road for maximum traction. When the suspension spring contracts in reaction to the track, the damper